Anaheim, California. According to UFC President Dana White, ex-welterweight champion Robbie Lawler could be next in line to meet current champ Tyron Woodley in the octagon after the respective UFC 214 wins. That would mean, for Lawler, not only a chance to avenge a loss but reclaim the UFC's 170-pound belt from the very man who knocked him out at UFC 201. If Lawler, 28-11 MMA, 13-5 UFC, is particularly excited about the idea of a title shot in the near future, he sure did a good job of hiding it after Saturday's unanimous decision win over Donald Cerrone, 32-8 MMA, 19-5 UFC. "I'm not too worried about that," Lawler said. "I need to work on myself, get better and make sure I'm in better shape. If I'm in better shape and can get into people's faces for 25 minutes, I think I could be the best in the world." Lawler's last fight prior to Saturday's win had been, incidentally, the title-costing one against Woodley. Before that, the ex-champ was on a 5-fight tear that included memorable battles against ex-interim champ Carlos Condit and recent Bellator signee Rory MacDonald. After a year-long absence, Lawler's victory over the always-game Cerrone can certainly prove a thing or two to those who still had doubts as to what the 35-year-old still had left to give. That is, if Lawler was even the slightest bit invested in proving things to anyone. "I don't really care what people say, or question or whatever," Lawler said. "I look at myself in the mirror, and I try to get better. I feel I'm my own worst critic, and that's all that matters." While Lawler ultimately was able to come out victorious, it wasn't all smooth sailing against Cerrone, as evidenced by the across-the-board 29-28 scorecards, which reflect a losing second round. And, as much as he was able to readjust and rally for the win in the final frame, Lawler isn't happy with his overall display. "I won the first, won the third," Lawler said. "Pressed him, whatever. You leave it up to the judges. You never know what's going to happen. He fought hard. I thought I was going to finish him in the first. I was disappointed in my performance. Felt like I should have done more, and that's about it." To hear more from Lawler, check out the video above. And for complete coverage of UFC 214, check out the UFC events section of the site.